Okay. Hello?
Hi, I may have the wrong number. I was looking for Evelyn. I apologize.
Oh no, this is Evelyn.
Oh, it is Evelyn. Okay. Great. My name is Brendan. I work with Humana here in Colorado. I'm reaching out to people turning 65 to see if I can help with their Medicare needs at all. I don't know if you're already enrolled or kind of looking, exploring options.
I'm kind of looking.
Okay. Have you already signed up for Parts A and B with the federal government?
I've tried.
Okay. Did you get a response back?
Nope. It's been 5 years.
Okay. And you are turning 65, right?
I am 70.
You're 70, and you have not had any response at all?
I have not.
Okay. It's interesting that they didn't give you any response usually. So typically, reasons why people would get denied on the Parts A and B is lack of work history. So if you've worked less than 10 years, you would pay a premium for Part A and for Part B. But yeah, if for some reason there's... It's interesting. I'm trying to think how I can help you. Do you currently have insurance?
I don't.
You don't have any insurance. Okay. So, and when was the last time that you kind of checked your Social Security account as far as the Medicare part is concerned?
Don't know, honestly.
Okay. Yeah, is there something I can do to... Are you in Colorado, right?
Yes.
You're in Colorado. Okay. Which part of Colorado do you live in? Are you in Denver?
Yeah, I mean, I guess I would say I'm in the very ghetto part of Denver.
Okay. So, I mean, how can I best help you if you'd like it? I mean, typically what I do is I meet with people in person to help them. We would book an appointment, and then if someone is not signed up for Parts A and B, I can help with that. And then as far as the Humana part goes, if you qualify and you're enrolled in Parts A and B, then I can help you get on a more comprehensive plan. So we can do like a Medicare Advantage plan, or if you're just looking to do like a Part B plan or something like that. I don't know if you take medication or anything.
Yeah, I take some medications. I don't know how it's involved.
Okay. So during an appointment, what we do is we go over like what have you already gone to a primary care physician at all? Have you been in a while?
No.
Okay. Yeah, so typically during an appointment, what we do is we would check to see if you currently have like a primary care physician. We check to see if they're in network and what kind of plans they would be if they are in network. Since you don't have one, you would probably just be assigned a new one. And then, like I said, we can look at to see if Part A and B, to see why you said you're not sure why you haven't been able to be approved for 5 years now.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
Yeah, it's very unusual, and also the fact that you don't have that you haven't really heard or got a letter back from Social Security about why, because they would typically at least notify you as to why you wouldn't be qualified for Part A and B.
Yeah, I find it weird too.
You have no health insurance, nothing. I mean, would you like to meet in person, and then we can book an appointment and then see if it makes sense. If not, I mean, that's totally okay. It's not required by any means. But I can maybe see if I can help you at least figure out what's going on with Parts A and B. Do you have more than a 10-year work history? They call it like 40 credit. So 40 because it's 4 quarters in a year. Once you're 40, and it's over the course of a lifetime essentially. So if you have more than 40 credits, 40 quarters of working tax paying, then you typically qualify. And there really wouldn't be a reason, especially being that you're already over the age where you would qualify.
No, I mean, yeah, I was thinking about doing it.
Okay. you want to do an appointment, or would you like me to call you back at a different time and we can figure out another time to do it? I don't know what your schedule looks like.
We can do an appointment.
Okay. So here's what we need to do in order to do an appointment. I need to do, and I'll have to record, I haven't recorded the call yet, but for this section I would need to record the call. And what we'll have to do is we're going to have to fill out what's called a scope of appointment form. What this form is for is it's a federal regulation that basically it documents and lets you know exactly what kind of plans we would be discussing during that appointment. It just basically takes your first and your last name, your address, your phone number, and your email. And we do it over the phone, and then it's going to send you a text message to sign it, to acknowledge it, and then we would book your appointment 48 hours or more out. It has to be at least 48 hours in order to be a valid scope of appointment, essentially. Is that something you want to do?
I'll think about it.
Okay, yeah. I mean, like I said, I can call you back at another time, and we can do the scope of appointment. And during an appointment, there's nothing that you have to pay. It's basically essentially it's a sales presentation. So I sit down with you face to face, and we figure out where you're at and if any of these plans make sense for you. Is what we do. So you don't have to pay anything to do it, and it's really just like I said, it's a federal regulation. But if you need some time to think about it, that's okay. I can always call you back at a later time too. But if you do want to book an appointment, it's really up to you.
Yeah, we could call at a different time.
Okay. Is there a certain time that works for you? Do you want me to call you later in the week, or do you want me to call you like next week?
I'm thinking Thursday next week.
Thursday next week. Is it like around this time, like around 5 o'clock ish?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So I'll call you next Thursday around 5, and we can figure out if it makes sense for you to do an appointment or not.
Okay.
Okay. All right. You take care. Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh shit. Oh fuck, I hung up on the call with Cody.
Fucking killed it.
I think you could tell I was trying my best on the
You must have dreamed the first time the damn thing wouldn't go.
Okay, I gotta upload this to my fucking YouTube. This is so funny.